Kamal Hasaan joining us. Of course, the legendary Kamal Hasaan joining us from Chennai. We've been seeing, how when we have people like you and others who put their voice behind a particular campaign, it has such a major impact. And of course, we have Amit ji here with us who's doing just that. Kamal Hasaan, what do you think can be done to spread awareness, to get people to tackle the individual issues, to go out, to plant trees? What needs to be done now? How can you help?
I think instead of us trying to help them, they must realize that it is their duty and it's their responsibility, civic responsibility. That's what we are trying to do from my party. I'm right now sitting in a village called Kalyanbondi, which is Uttarameru Taluk in Kanchipuram district. So I'm sitting with the people here and we are overseeing the fact, and we have come here as spectators to see that the ground.
All right, we seem to have, okay, he's back. Yeah, carry on.
Yeah, from these gram sabhas, all that you are talking about can be achieved, and this command will come from the people instead of us telling them what to do. They're already, some of them are aware of the problems there, and swachhta, cleanliness, is also being given a priority here. And I'm talking to them. We from the party have adopted 8 villages, and we are trying to make them model villages, smart villages, so that they would rather stay there than migrate towards the metros. These are one of our plans, and we are in a way, in this endeavor, we are brothers. So we are also thinking in the same line. So that's why I'm here talking to you.
Kamal, this is Amitabh. Really want to thank you for being on this program and to laud all the efforts that you're doing. You said that you are in a village and you have been able to initiate a lot of programs, adopt villages, and I think that's a wonderful idea. If many more people like you can adopt more villages and spread the message of cleanliness around, it would help us. I believe that you're also undertaking work in cleaning up the lakes that are surrounding your region. That's also very laudable. I hope that you continue doing this and give us some good results in the years to come. Thank you.
Yeah, I've got little Gandhis willing to take forward the work, and they're all ready. They're all taking part in this, and the village itself. I'm just the insinuator, and I think from now on they'll take it up and take it to the other mile that is required.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Kamal Hasaan, Pranoy here. Thank you very, very much for coming on and talking to us. A lot of people listen to you and follow you, and you can inspire a lot of people. And on a day like today, we remember Gandhi ji as the greatest living person in the last 200 years. How important are his lessons in the work that you do? I've been following the work that you're doing at the grassroots. Why don't you tell us a bit more about it, because you're very low-key. Let's hear a little bit more about the work you're doing, which I know about, but I don't think everybody does.
No, we are touring the villages. I'm visiting, our party is trying to attend all the 12,524 Gram Sabhas that will happen in Tamil Nadu. We have already reached about 3,000, 4,000 already, and we plan to attend all 12,000. Why Gram Sabhas? Because they have the strength equal to that of the assembly or the parliament. They can make decisions for themselves, and I think giving the power to the people and to inform them of the power, the might they have is our primary duty. Apart from the villages are going to be digitally connected, and there are a group of doctors in our party, about 200 of them. they, in a cyclic rotation, they will be attending the adopted villages. So what we are trying to do is give them almost 24/7 medical attendant and skill set development, and also reviving government schools if they are defunct or dilapidated. We are
wow, that's wonderful.
With the help of the villagers. And
Kamal Hasaan, what about this? I agree with you. Grassroots work is much more important. You find the turnout in panchayat elections much higher than assembly, and assembly much higher than the Lok Sabha. People are much more involved in their local community where, as you say, they got power. And how can they help in this connection between cleaning your area and improving the health? It's wonderful to hear that you've got 40 doctors traveling around helping people. But how do we hit at the source and prevent disease and vector-borne diseases from spreading by having a more clean society?
Yeah. I think for that 40 doctors won't do. This village is 1,500. All 1,500 will have to pull in their might. The cleaning, everything, they must offer their labor. And that's what we are here. And we will set an example by coming here and offering our sweat and work from the party. And involving them in this individual satyagraha, as Gandhiji said. This has to be done individual by individual, and that's what we are trying to do. It's an ambitious plan, but I think it is going to work.
All right, Kamal Hasaan ji, thank you so much, sir, for joining us.